Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the inner monologue of an average gamer. I remember telling y'all at some point in the series so far, I'm not gonna always continue to play the same game. And today I felt like giving, one of the smaller developers, indie developers, a chance. So just the title off the game alone piqued my interest.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old.
I'm not gonna be able to take this.
My name is
seriously.
Sonny Featherland.
Sonny Featherland.
An investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low.
Buy a pack of smokes.
Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
You don't give no fucks, bro. This is gonna be a ride. Y'all, welcome to Chicken Police Painted Red, bro.
We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep. Chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's just ridiculous.
You look so
the
pissed,
dog
bro.
eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Okay. Is my goal to fuck up your career in 121 days?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, bro. I am all for this, bro. First crime scene, I'ma shoot the witness. What the fuck, a gazelle? Is that deer or gazelle? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a cow?
Oh, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself.
Maybe I'm just
drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Alright, bro. Let me just catch my parents, yo. This shit is too funny, bro. Detective's Notebook. I'm gonna fuck up his career, bro. I'm not even going for the good ending. Police City of Crawford. Hey, I know his name is Sonny something, I think. I ain't been paying attention. Well, I mean, I have, but...
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Fuck said cluck.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Yeah, it is, Sonny.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me,
Mr. Featherland.
Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland,
Damn.
it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
Bro, this
That's
is
my
so
job.
fucking cheesy.
But tell me,
bro.
since
Come
you've
on.
invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
That's what makes it so fucking funny.
I don't usually drink.
But I'll take one.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
You bitch ass say you never drunk before, bro. So how the fuck you know about bourbon, huh? Huh? See, these bitches be lying even in animal form.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
Okay,
So
I
come
got
on.
new information
Spill
in my
it
codex.
from the beginning.
Alright. Cutscene. Alright, let's check the fucking thing. This is Deborah. She unpolished, she female, she pretty and fragile, nothing too special, damn. She runs errands for her employer, a sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's particularly wealthy or influential family. You should have did or from Anne. Sorry, I'll forgive you. Chick police. I'm just putting it on screen long enough for y'all to read it if y'all that interested in the lore. If I'm ever that interested or y'all want me to know, I'll just come back and watch it. Watch that part specifically and read it. So I'm gonna play the whole game again. Alright, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Bro, it says cheap whiskey, bro.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio.
Wait, I need to hear this.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Damn, you were a parakeet. Davis.
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the...
Alright, so what am I doing?
I wanted to travel the world when I was a...
Okay. Phone? I don't have a number to call. Let me look at that.
I don't even know what these... Every whiskey... Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles. I don't see colors anymore.
Damn, bro. You that fucked up? You don't even see color no more. Do I have to do something with Deborah?
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin.
Damn, bro. You down bad.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Damn, they must hate y'all.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Victim, a lady is talking some strange shit. All of them are red. Okay. I gotta question you. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate that. He's suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Subject John Doe. Focus. This fellow's rather suspicious. I need concentration on that. Focus. Suspicious. Impression. Suspicious. Detect demeanor. Suspicious against. Impressions from the suspect, every impression answer the question mark. And it shows how well the question is going. Keep it on the positive side, okay?
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Damn. Okay. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes. Excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Damn.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland.
You're right. Sorry. Tell me, what's your star sign, sweetheart?
My what?
I like to be unpredictable sometimes. It's an old detective thing.
All right. The dancer.
Okay.
The dancer. I see.
If you say so.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn.
I don't doubt that for a second.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest...
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Damn. Okay.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko.
Okay.
She hasn't been leaving her home lately.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Hiding something.
I'm sure it's not in...
I'm not sure.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking...
I'm sorry, Miss.
I appreciate that, ma'am. This is just too risky.
Please, think.
Ooh.
Are you in some...
Nothing of the.
Then you're wasting...
I trust you.
Yeah, and I...
To be honest,
Don't you think this whole...
look, Santino.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the types.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe.
You see, we're starting to understand. Tell me, Deborah.
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are.
Damn, what can I say to...
Look, I didn't mean to back you up.
You have a way with words, sweetheart.
No, not for the.
Huh. Smart ass.
Damn.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler.
Ibn Wessler. The...
Exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the...
But not good either. It's okay for a rookie, but you can do better. And next time, pull yourself together and pay attention. Signs, focus, Sonny. Okay, sorry, I was actually kind of interested in that shit. Series Deborah Ibn is the son. Tasha as his icon. Tasha has notification. Okay. She's free, secretive. She's just secretive and staying an actress in the case. That everything she's told me is true. I'm pretty sure about that.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Here you restore all the essential items throughout the case.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
He has a fetish for legs.
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand.
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Damn.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find...
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club. Especially...
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know.
Exactly.
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to...
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay, we got a lot of information. Soft club. Must know my wife. Mom from some issues with good performance. Knows my wife. Bruce must be... Oh, something. I think he must be a police officer. Places, Salt Club. Wait, what? What is Lewis's number? 555-932. 555.
Hey, Lewis. Could you come over? I've got a favor.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit.
It was a quick hop.
It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Damn. What's up, my homie?
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
You good, homie?
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah.
Alright. Please. Cool.
I need to grab my stuff first.
Where's in your
My
bedroom?
bedroom. Sort of.
Where's your stuff? Bro, where's your stuff? Is it the drawer?
She doesn't seem so... My last cigarette. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's gonna be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Okay. Scene types. Main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all these if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes are open for specific duration, determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move on to the next main scene. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This state will often change throughout the story progression, can be temporary or permanent. Able to limit the scenes anymore, you may not be able to visit them later. I think this is the only one I can do right yet, so going to the police.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
He's a grumpy old cock, bro.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Alright, this will be it for this episode because it's a whole new area. I'll do episodes of the areas, but I'm not just going to be playing this game. So whenever I feel like coming back to this game, that's when I'll release episodes of these. But this is a good first episode, I ain't gonna lie. I might record another one. See y'all later.